He kept it over his face until his mother called him for supper. Getting through supper was like being dangled on a spiderweb strand over hell, but he resolved to avoid the one misstep that might send his soul down to perdition. He was as polite as an angel all the way through the roast and potatoes. He ate the egg pudding without complaint. While carrying out the dishes, he was as helpful as St. Timothy. One misstep. He had avoided it all through supper. Afterward, Turner climbed back to his narrow room. For a moment, he held his glove to his face again. Then he suddenly crossed the room, jerked open the window, and sat on the sill, dangling one leg out, not caring if he was shining brightly or not. He watched the day begin to settle into sleep. It yawned out a white fog the sea breeze carried in close to shore and then left hovering there. Aside from the low ringing of the buoy offshore, it was all so quiet that Turner thought he could hear the tide pulling away from the gravelly beachhead. The merry flight of bats around the steeple of First Congregational stilled. The blurred stars began to come out, and the first owl call sounded, low and sonorous. Everything faded from gray to grayer still, so that soon there was hardly any color, and then the gray was so dark that Turner couldn't see through it. And suddenly there was the moon, joking around in the haze and tossing a dull light that shimmered the fog to the color of old pearls. Turner thought that maybe there were times when Maine would do. Then he heard the phone ring and, after a minute, Reverend Buckminster hollering up the stairs. "Turner, you're not climbing out onto the roof, are you?"